Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Ho2K here, bringing us a brand new video. Um, in this video, I mainly want to talk about like what's going on, and then gonna say say my thank yous and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna tell a little story. But I just want to say, it's been a it's been a heck of a ride in the last couple of weeks. Um, just transitioning to college, changing up my whole new lifestyle, right? Nothing's the same. I'm not at home anymore. I'm not waking up in my basement, you know, just hopping on Counter Strike every day. I have responsibilities once again, but everybody should. It's good to have. Um, but yeah, now I'm in college, guys. You won't be seeing me from my house recording videos like always. It's different, really different. And also, this webcam angle is a little weird, so I'm not used to staring at that direction. Really, it's kind of weird, but it's whatever. So, yeah, I just moved into college about 2 weeks ago. Um, it's been a lot of fun. The esports guys are fantastic, all of them, every single one of them. All very great guys. Hardworking people, and I'm really proud to be a part of something like this. Um, little side note, as you can see, I got some blind highlights in my hair. Just want to do something new, a new identity kind of deal. Wanted to move on from high school, just be a little bit different. Why not? But anyway, that's not a huge deal. So, the main purpose of making this video is to kind of I want to tell you guys something. All right. So, you know, we take a lot of things for granted, right? The smallest things, we don't catch them, we don't see them, and sometimes we take them for granted until they're actually gone, and then we don't realize how much we miss them until they're gone. You know, or even bigger things. You know, when back in the beginning of 2017, was slowly the decline of my career, right? It was looking very slow. Things were not going my way. I was on some teams that were questionable. It wasn't the player's fault. It's just things weren't working out, right? Things were just not working. You know, I was getting really bad placements at events. Um, just having just not a good year, right? You know, and then, it was time for me to get a real job, right? I had to get a real job. You know, Gaming just couldn't carry me anymore. It just couldn't. And then next thing leads to another. The summer I stopped my job and I pretty much discontinue esports for a little bit of time, right? You know, I did play a little bit of, Call of Duty then during the summer, but I just wasn't fully committed to it. I had no passion, right? I wasn't competing, I wasn't doing anything. Pretty much gave up, right? I thought I could move on with my life without esports. That just didn't happen. You know, I I lost myself for a while. I didn't know who I was. You know, I know some people say, you really truly shouldn't be in that kind of thing if you don't know what it's like to be without it, or you don't know who you are without it. Well, I kind of agree, but I also disagree because I did take my time away and it's truly what I'm passionate about, right? But, you know, it didn't matter about the passion. You got to think realistically, right? From my standpoint, I'm a high school student. I don't have any money. I didn't drive. I still don't, which is kind of sad. Um, just never, just pure laziness. I'll admit it. Um, then I need to make money to fund myself, to fund whatever I wanted in my life, and I did. I worked 2 jobs during the summer, um, last year. Um, hurt my wrist. That could have been bad. Almost ended everything, but luckily we went through it. We're good. Um, then, you know, around February, January, like around the winter area, I tried to get back into Call of Duty. I couldn't do it. Just can't. I didn't have the same drive, no passion to get better at the game. You know, no drive, no determination. It was done for me. I thought esports was done. Going into January, February-ish, I literally did not have a clue what was going on in my life. January, I quit my job. I worked for 8 months and then I quit my job because I felt like I shouldn't be there. It just wasn't meant. Like, I know many people will judge me for this, but I really, I went with my own instincts. I thought that it was time. I just mentally thought, you know, this is like, and I had an evaluation, right? A mental evaluation of my situation, and I thought, I don't think this is for me. I think I'm meant to do something else. You know, People thought I was crazy, quitting my job that paid very well, which it was not the job's fault. They paid me very well, they treated me very well. It was all great, right? I have no complaints. But, it was time for me to move on to bigger and greater things. That was my lesson to learn the value of a dollar, how to save, how to spend, all that kind of stuff. I learned my lessons. And, you know, I just, I never expected to get where I am today. Originally I thought I was going to be um, some loser who's going to keep chasing his dream until, it just seemed too feasible and his life has already been wasted away. I thought I was going to waste my time in community college, probably drop out like, and then be in debt, and then, try to keep playing Call of Duty and stuff like that and try and chase that dream. But, it wasn't realistic anymore. But then, one day, I saw an article for Ashland University opening up for $4,000 scholarships. I never thought I was going to get it. I literally took that article, I read it, and I tossed it because I didn't want to look at it because, I never thought I was going to get it. And at the time, I was playing in HSCL with my school friends. I was doing well. They were doing well. The team was getting better. Then one day, I get an email from Josh, my coach, and he told me, "Hey, we're interested in you. If you want to fill out an online application, and then we'll have an interview type deal, let's do it." At the time, I was nowhere qualified for that spot. I was nowhere qualified. I was a C minus. No, I was a D in ESCA. I was a D. Think about that. I was a D in ESCA. I was nowhere even qualified for that job or that spot. But when I went to that interview, Josh believed in me. You know, he actually believed in me. And I can never thank him enough for that. Because now and then he gave me this drive that I haven't felt in years. Since the beginning of my Call of Duty career, I have not felt that in years. Right? I worked my ass off, my guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I worked. I put in over 800 hours of Counter-Strike into this summer alone. Think about that, 800 hours. That's from May till now. I put it in the work. I wanted it that bad, you know, and, a lot of people still, never mind, I'm not going to get into that. But, you know, all I'm saying is I'm extremely fortunate to get a second chance at this life that I've been chasing for years. You know, Originally I thought it was over. I have had a bad background, guys. I'll admit it. I made some mistakes, right? I smoked, not weed or any drugs. I smoked cigarettes. I drank a couple times. You know, Even though, I was raised not to do that, but I still did it. But, you know, I owned up to my mistakes and I fixed it. And many of you gotta think like, oh, you smoked a couple cigarettes. Like, no, I used to smoke a good amount. Like, it was bad. Like, it almost became a daily thing. It was bad. I've made a lot of mistakes, but being able to own up to those mistakes and fix yourself before trying to fix others is a whole nother subject. And I think that will truly bring out skipped frames detected. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. But, I think I'm throwing myself off with this story. But I just wanted to, once again, say thank you for all of you who have supported me through the thick and thin, you know, the people who have thought, you're going to do this, Seth. You got this. And there's still people who are doing that, and I appreciate it every single day. The love and support that you guys give me every single day really drives me to become a better player and to continue to do what I do every single day. And for that, I thank you a lot. Um, I wouldn't be here without you guys at all. You know, if I didn't have you guys, I don't think I would have the courage to have even filled out that application, to have gone to that interview, to be here right now, right? To be here talking to you guys in my college dorm right now. I don't think I could. And for that, I thank you guys. I know I'm not uploading very consistently, but I want to get back to uploading. My motivation for that kind of stuff is back. I want to make YouTube videos. I want to do streaming. I want to do all that now. You know, I have some wonderful opportunities, and I'm not gonna waste it. You guys, once again, you guys mean the world to me. And once again, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, Ashland University, for having the guts to start this esports team. And you know, 2018 through 2019, this is gonna be a crazy season, guys. You just wait. All right, you just wait. This ain't no joke. You don't wanna overlook Ashland. That'll be the worst mistake you make. All right. Once again, thank you, both both Coach Josh and Travis for having me and having all these wonderful players on the team. Um, I'm gonna end the video there, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry I fumbled my words a little bit, but I really need to let this out on you guys. You guys mean a lot, and I think you guys deserve to know what's been going on and all that good stuff. Um, all my social media will be in the description below. Eventually, I'm gonna get everybody else's social media and start putting them in the description below. Once again, thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. God bless you all. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.